you've been waiting all week for this show. Well, you don't have to wait any longer. Get excited. This time, this is exciting. We're actually going to be helping people resolve their computer problems. We may help you resolve your computer problems. So give us a call, 772 340 1590, 772 340 1590. Or you can head over to our Facebook or YouTube video. Either go to Facebook, search for a faster PC. We have almost 23,000 likes. Go to YouTube. YouTube channel is kind of new, and we don't have there, but get over there, watch right now. You'll be able to watch the show in its entirety at your convenience after the show is over. So, but if you have a computer question, if you have a computer problem, if something's not working, now is your chance to get your problem solved for free. Give us a call, 772 340 1590, and let's see whether we can help you on this show resolve your computer problem. Also, we do have technicians that are standing by in the shop ready to resolve computer problems. And we'll be there today until 2, but you don't have to wait until then. Remember, computer problems?
You need a faster PC.
That's right, you do. And we are back ready to answer your questions, coming to you live from the Mid-Florida Event Center, where CareNet is having their annual Walk for Life. And this is to raise money for CareNet. That CareNet is a organization that works to protect innocent human life and to help women through difficult pregnancies, help men through difficult pregnancies as well. They provide parenting training, and we're a big supporter of CareNet, and we want to encourage you to support them as well. And if you're out and about and you have some time, you can head over to the connection. So, or to the Mid-Florida Event Center. So we are. I am remote today, so hopefully the audio will be able to hold out throughout the show. So maybe I'll even give a call into, I don't know, maybe if I can add myself, maybe at the next break I'll add myself with my phone as well over to the Skype connection, because I think I have better connection, or better audio via Skype, or via my phone. But anyway, we're here. We're ready to answer your questions, ready to help you resolve your computer problems as well and your technical issues. So give us a call, 772-340-1590, 772-340-1590, and we can actually help you resolve your computer and technical issues. So what we'll probably do, maybe during the break, I might even create an extra Skype account, or log in with a different Skype account and add that to the call, so that we can get my audio coming through the phone instead of through the computer. And I am also recording this show, so that just in case the audio doesn't come over and the video doesn't come over well enough for Facebook and YouTube, we can actually get it over there as well. So actually, the streams look like they're working real well right now. We had some frame drops last week because I was syncing my my OneDrive, and we'll talk a little bit more about bandwidth and online backup, and seeking it at some other time as well. But one of the things that we did want to just go over with you is just tell you about some of the things that we're facing and that we're seeing here at a Faster PC. One of the things that we are seeing is we're seeing quite a few customers that are again falling for scams. They're seeing messages that come up on their screen that tells them that their computer is infected, or they see an email that comes in that says that they that they made a purchase, and they call the number, and they let the person into their computer. And we want to we want to really encourage you to not fall for that. Just to make sure that you're protecting yourself from from those threats there. We want to protect you. We want you to be protected, and so this is something that we really encourage you to, first of all, when you get those emails, don't call the number. Just think about this. Think about the big companies. Do they want to talk to you? No, they don't want to talk to you. They want you to email them. They want you to chat with them. They want you to submit a ticket. They're not going to talk to you unless they really have to. And when you do talk to them, you're probably going to be talking to someone from a foreign country that you don't really understand their language. But if you receive these emails, they have the phone number in there. You give that phone number a call, and boy, that can cause a lot of problems there. So one of the things that again, we want to encourage you is just make sure that you're steering clear of these types of threats there. We don't want you to fall prey to this type of threat. We want to see you protected. We want your computers to be protected. And if you do happen to fall for one of these scams, you let a scammer or a hacker into your system, just know this. A faster PC can help you. We do provide remote support. We provide technical support. We can help you with the various making sure that the hackers are out of your system, making sure that the scammers are out of your system. This is something that we can do. We do this on a regular basis for our customers, and we also can do this in some cases remotely, because a lot of times these emails that come in, people don't know, well, is this email legitimate or not? Is this something that is going to you know cause an issue with me? Should I respond to this email? We have customers on a regular basis that'll contact us and have us remote into their computer. We provide remote support for them, and we can actually connect into their computer. We can see the email or see the message that's up. We can tell them whether it's legitimate or not legitimate, and we can actually go ahead and help them with their help them, show them whether they should be responding to this or not. And in most cases they shouldn't. In most cases it's a scam. It's a phishing attempt. It's an attempt to get the person to respond, to get the person to call, to get the person to click on a link or open an attachment. And this is not something that you get in trouble when you do those types of things. And definitely, we had a customer just recently that actually filled out a form, and they actually called the number, and they actually sent a check in to these scammers, and we did advise them to go to their bank and put a stop payment on that. We also we also have had some other customers that have gone to the store and bought uh, gift cards for for these scams, and given the gift card numbers to the scammers. And of course, once you do that, the scammers can use the number, they can use the gift card, and you're out the money. We also have seen situations where they've actually gone and gone out there and seen that they are um, calling their credit card number or their credit card company and authorizing a transaction. We had one lady that did that for over $700. And I know there are some that are listening that are on fixed income, and you can imagine if what if you were out $700? Really, it's theft. It's and again, we try to train you on this show how to avoid, and how to tell whether an email is legitimate or not, how to tell whether a threat is legitimate or not, and but what we're looking at here is making sure that how that you can protect yourself, and again, if you're not sure and you want some help, you want some aid in determining whether this is a legitimate message or not, we do provide that service. And we have customers that call us up and we log into their system and we see the message and we help them out. We even helped out a customer recently that actually had a fraudulent charge on their card that said it was from Microsoft. And we actually logged into their Microsoft account and showed that they had not made any purchases at Microsoft.com, and submitted that to the credit card company as a part of their challenge to this fraudulent charge. And so we help out customers in this way. If you are in need of help, we can help you as well. You're listening to a Faster PC Radio here, heard every Saturday in the 10 o'clock hour right here on this station and stream live to our Facebook page. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back, ready to answer your computer questions. So you know what? If you have questions, well, we can't answer them unless you ask them. Our number, if you want to have your computer questions answered, is 772-340-1590, 772-340-1590. Also, you can type your questions into the comment section of our live Facebook.
Wait a minute, technicians standing by on a Saturday?
Well, Cliff, a Faster PC has technicians standing by
Hello,
Monday
this
through
is
Friday
Brian.
for standard and emergency service, both in-shop and on-site. That means you can
Yeah.
bring your computer to a Faster PC, or a Faster PC can come to you. And if you need computer service in a hurry, we offer
Okay.
emergency service both in-shop and on-site.
Okay.
We can handle anything from software installs, viruses, spyware, to multi-site
we just,
VPN networking. Computer problems?
We-
You need a
we,
faster
I
PC.
think this is
Our
probably the
Faster
best we're
PC,
gonna do
conveniently
today.
located at
otherwise
7186
I
South
could-
US
I
1,
could
Port St.
join
Lucie,
by
and on the
phone.
web at afasterpc.com.
I'd have to see
For more
whether-
information, call 878-5978.
Have to see whether WCNO can
878-5978.
take my audio
Computer
by
problems?
phone,
You need a
as
Faster
well.
PC.
From the founding of our company, a Faster PC has provided our customers with quality service and computer products
Yeah.
at competitive prices. We find that in the current economy,
Yeah.
this is more important than ever.
Yeah.
A Faster PC recently conducted a market survey and found that our prices are the least expensive in the area. Some of our competitors charge twice what we charge. Perhaps that's why more customers are turning to a Faster
Okay.
PC. We're helping our
Okay.
customers save
All right,
money by
sounds good.
repairing
Thank
their
you.
computers rather than replacing them.
Now, wait a minute. You mean a Faster PC saves customers money?
A Faster PC offers the most competitive prices for computer repair in our area.
Wait a minute. Technicians that know what they're doing for less than the competition?
That's right. A Faster PC can handle anything from software installs, virus, spyware, and malware, and those annoying pop-ups, to QuickBooks, Metisoft, and SoftEnd support, from wireless networks to hardware networks. Computer problems?
You need a faster PC.
Conveniently located at 7186 South US 1, Port St. Lucie, and on the web at afasterpc.com. Call 878-5978. Computer problems? You need a Faster PC.
Welcome back to a Faster PC Radio. I know you've been waiting, a whole few minutes for the next segment of today's show. If you've been waiting to give us a call so that you can get your computer question answered, well, now's a great time to give us a call. Give us a call. The number here at the studio is 772-340-1590, 772-340-1590. Of course, if you're a little bit shy, maybe you don't want to call and be on the radio. This is your opportunity, by the way, if you do want to be on the radio. But if you're a little bit shy, maybe you don't want to be on the radio, you don't want people to hear what you say, then you can actually head over to our Facebook video. It's a live Facebook video going on right now. You can head over there. Just go to www.afasterpc.com, click on the link to listen to a Faster PC Radio. That'll take you to our Facebook page, or you can go to Facebook, search for a Faster PC. You'll find our page. We have between 22 and 23,000 likes. You'll be able to actually get over there, scroll down on the page a little bit. You'll see the live video, And you can type your question into the comment section. Now, your question doesn't have to be on what we've been talking about. It can be on any topic as long as it's computer related. So head over there and you can be on the show, or just give us a call, 772-340-1590. We did also want to remind you that we have technicians standing by ready to resolve computer problems. Our number in the shop is 772-878-5978, and we are located at 7190 South US 1 in Port St. Lucie. Again, the number is 772-878-5978. Computer problems?
You need a faster PC.
That's right, you do. And we are back. We are ready to answer your computer questions, ready to help you resolve computer problems as well in the shop. And one of the things that we do want to just go over with you is, again, helping you to determine whether an email is correct or not, helping you to determine what types of emails that you can really trust, what is legitimate. And what I'll do, I actually have an email, and I'm going to take a snip of this real quick so I can show you this on the screen so that you can see this. And probably even could one of these days show you how to use the snipping tool. So the snipping tool, there's snip and sketch, and these tools actually help you take a screenshot of a portion of the screen. And then one of the things that you can do with that is you can actually you can actually go ahead and make edits to the file, which is pretty cool. So one of the things, and I receive these emails on a regular basis. So just going to draw over the email address that it comes to. Okay, let me switch over here to a full screen. So we'll transition right over to there. So what we're doing, let me actually reduce the size of my camera down a little bit. So, all right, so we're switching over to the full screen here. And what we're looking at here is an email, and this is an email from Facebook, or excuse me, it says it's from PayPal. One of the first clues here that this is not legitimate is that the email address is a Gmail email address. Now, if PayPal is really sending me an email, I can guarantee you it will come from PayPal.com. Now, even if this said PayPal.com, it doesn't necessarily mean it is PayPal.com, but this has BillDesk number, and it has a number there, and then it has the the email address is actually usbjd667846@gmail.com, and this says that dear Mike, which by the way is not my name, but even if it was my name, it doesn't make it legitimate. It says, we love to hear from our customers. Your account is now overdrawn with $549.99, and the same amount will now be withdrawn from your default payment source. And it has billing support, and it has a number, a toll-free number. And then it has the date. And it says, this is to inform you about your recent purchase of $549.99. This charge will appear on your statement as PayPal, and then it says Binance. I'm not sure exactly what Binance is, but one of the things that we want to do here is just show you this, this screen, just show you how you can actually tell whether this is legitimate or not. So when we're looking at this, I'm going to switch back over to the email just so I can see a little bit more and see if I can actually take a little bit more another snip of this, which again, a snip is just a portion of a screen shot. So I can screenshot just a part of the screen to actually show you on the screen what I want to do. And this, by the way, is the same way when my customer had a dispute with a fraudulent charge on their card. We were able actually to go over and take a snip of that of their Microsoft account and show that that was not a legitimate charge. But here we see again, this email says that they're going to charge me $549.99, and that this is going to be charged to my account within 24 hours. And you see the order number, it has an order ID, the amount $549.99, first name Mike. It has an address, which is not my address. And then it says payment method, PayPal credit, and the purpose code is digital goods, and it has some numbers and letters after that. And then it says merchant information, Binance, and it has just an amount over $20,000, and then it has that's Bitcoin. So it's payment in Bitcoin is what it is. It's saying that I'm buying Bitcoin, a portion of a Bitcoin for $549.99. And it says, in case you did not make this payment, please call our billing support at 1-866-985, and it has the rest of the number there. I don't want anyone to call that number. It's not a good number to call. This is a scam. It says to cancel. For cancellation or to make any changes or for any other issues, contact the above mentioned support number. And then it says sincerely billing, and it has the billing number listed again. So this is an enticement to call the number. And I can guarantee you, if I call the number, based on what we have heard from our customers, some things would happen. First of all, our customers that are calling these numbers because they're concerned that there's a bill that they received that wasn't legitimate, and they're assuming that they're dealing with a legitimate company, and they call that company thinking that they'll be able to protest this charge and get a resolution. And typically what happens when they call the company is they actually get a message that there's an issue here, and they're actually speaking with someone, and the person actually says, well, I'm so sorry this happened. Let me help make sure we can refund the money. And they get the person to show them their online banking account. Now, in showing them their online banking account, a lot of people actually have their username and their password stored in their browser. So the thing is, when you store your username and your password in your browser, that may make it convenient for you to get access to that information, but it also makes it convenient for someone else to get access to that information as well. And sometimes we, on behalf of our customers who don't know their password, will capture their password from their browser to help our customers out. We're doing this legitimately to help out our customers at the request of our customer. But a scammer is not going to do something legitimately. A scammer is going to go in and try to steal your money, try to use your credentials to actually withdraw money or transfer money from your account to their account. And this is a major problem and can be a major problem. And this is something that definitely you do not want to call the number, because what happens again, you call this number. Let me continue that story. You call the number, they will let you into the account, you'll take them into the account, and somehow they're able to, they're able to see your account. They're able to see how much money you have in the account. By the way, one of the things they're doing when they want to see your account is they're trying to see how much money they can get out of you. If you have a higher balance, more money, well, then they're going to ask for more money. If you have less money, they'll probably ask for less money. But what they'll do is they'll actually say, well, okay, we're going to refund you the money. And then they'll actually take you to another screen that looks like your bank account, except they change the balance and they double the balance. So it makes it look like, let's say you had $5,000 in, it looks like your account went to 10,000, or if you had 10,000, it looks like it went to 20,000, or if it has 20,000, maybe it looks like it went to 40,000. And then they say, oh boy, I made a big mistake here. I'm going to get fired if I don't get, if you can't help me out here. I put extra money into your account and my boss is going to fire me. And I need you to go to your bank and withdraw money or I need you to go and purchase a gift card, or I need you to buy Bitcoin to actually, pay us back. And we'll make sure that we're not charging you more than what we're supposed to charge you. But we just need a refund for the extra amount that we put into your account. And so people fall for this. And first of all, you have to realize a few things have happened. One, the hackers and the scammers now have your username and your password to your bank account. Now, this is a big problem. When they have your username and password to your bank account. So what's going to need to happen is you're going to need to go to your bank, and you're going to need to actually ask your bank to lock your account, and most likely you're going to be closing down your account and opening up a new account. Which means, what does that mean? That means all the people that you have set up, if you have set up auto payments, maybe your power bill and your utility bill is set up on auto payment, or maybe a credit card transaction is set up on auto payment. Maybe you're paying vendors, some of you're paying various entities. Maybe you even have money coming into your account from Social Security, or from a retirement, or from your paycheck, or any number of these. Well, all that's going to have to change. You're also probably going to have a new username and a new password for this new bank account. And also, in addition to that, you have let a hacker into your computer. You've invited someone who is a criminal into your computer, and they typically are installing software to get into your computer. And what we have seen, in most cases, they'll have actually two different ways to get into your computer. And if you don't know how to remove that, or you don't bring that to a reputable computer tech support center like a Faster PC, where we can actually remove their access from your computer, they will have access to your system, and they can actually get into your system, and they can continue to access your system on a regular basis. And typically they may even call you when you turn your computer on. And if you've called them, they're going to have your number as well, and they're going to be calling you back, and they're going to be hounding you, and they're going to be hassling you, and they're going to be trying to get money out of you, and they're going to be and they're going to continue to call and continue to call and continue to call and continue to call. And let me tell you, when they stop calling, they're going to give the money to, maybe another guy in their organization that's going to call you about something else. They're going to try to trick you again into letting them into your system. So again, going back to this entire process, first of all, one of the things you want to do is, first of all, look at the email. Does the email, did you make the transaction? And realize this, just because you receive an email that says you made a transaction doesn't mean that you actually made that transaction, or that you actually have a situation there where you need to be concerned about this, or that money is being taken out of your account. One thing you can do, check with your bank. Has money been taken out of your account? If it has been taken out of your account, challenge that transaction. Let the bank know that you did not make that transaction, and challenge it, and your bank will assist you in challenging that. Do not call the number and let the scammers into your computer.
Experienced attorneys.
You're listening to a Faster PC radio, heard on this station every Saturday in the 10 o'clock hour. We're going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back for the final segment of today's show. Listen, if you want to get your computer questions answered and you haven't called in, now's your opportunity. In fact, this is your last opportunity coming up. 772-340-1590. 772-340-1590. You can also head over to our Facebook page, and you can actually, from the Facebook page, you can type your computer questions into the comment section of the live video, and we'll cover them on today's show. But you know what? You've got to get over there right now, or give us a call, 772-340-1590, so we can answer your computer questions. Computer problems? You need a faster PC. This is Brian Longworth, host of a Faster PC Radio, where we answer your computer questions for free every Saturday from 10 to 11 a.m. But it gets even better than that.
Now, wait a minute. How could it possibly get any better than that?
Yes, Cliff. A Faster PC has technicians standing by every Saturday ready to work on your computer.
Wait a minute. Technicians standing by on a Saturday?
Well, Cliff, a Faster PC has technicians standing by Monday through Friday for standard and emergency service, both in-shop and on-site. That means you can bring your computer to a Faster PC, or a Faster PC can come to you. And if you need computer service in a hurry, we offer emergency service both in-shop and on-site. We can handle anything from software installs, viruses, spyware, to multi-site VPN networking. Computer problems?
You need a faster PC.
A Faster PC, conveniently located at 7186 South US 1, Port St. Lucie, and on the web at afasterpc.com. For more information, call 878-5978. 878-5978. Computer problems? You need a Faster PC.
A Faster PC has been here, and as Florida begins to open for business,
The faster PC.
will remain open to repair computers 9 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 2 Saturdays. We offer curbside drop-off and pickup, and on-site service where a Faster PC can come to you. And we can fix many computer problems remotely without requiring any in-person contact. A Faster PC is also working to help our customers set up remote access so that employees can continue to work and be productive from home. Computer problems?
You need a faster PC.
A Faster PC is conveniently located at 7190 South US 1 next to the new Dollar General in Port St. Lucie, and on the web at
www.afasterpc.com.
that's www.afasterpc.com. For more information, call 878-5978. Again, that's 772-878-5978. Even in times like these, when you have computer problems,
You need a faster PC.
welcome back to a Faster PC Radio. This is the last segment of today's show. We'd love to answer your computer questions, but if you don't call, we can't answer. Give us a call. The number to have your computer question answered is 772-340-1590, 772-340-1590, or you can hop on over to our Facebook page, A Faster PC, and actually from there, you can type your question into the comment section. So again, just a few more minutes to answer your questions. We did want to remind you also that not only can you ask your questions at the Facebook page or by calling 772-340-1590, but you can also watch the video as well. So some of the questions that I'm answering, as I answer those questions, I'll be able actually to show you the steps that you go through to resolve computer problems. And if you're not where you can watch it right now, that's fine. You can watch it at your convenience shortly after the show's over. It'll be up there on our Facebook page.
You can get there one of two ways. Either go to our website, afasterpc.com. We have a link that says listen to a Faster PC radio. If you click on that, it'll take you to our Facebook page, or go to Facebook and search for a Faster PC. We also wanted to remind you that in the shop we have technicians standing by today to work on computers and resolve computer problems. We're at 7190 South US 1, and our number in the office is 772 878 5978. And of course, we're here to answer your questions. Well, your computer questions, and we could answer other questions, but we're here specifically to answer computer questions. Computer problems? You need a Faster PC.
Yes, you do, and we are back ready to answer your computer questions. We're doing a live remote today. I know the audio is not the best because we don't have the best connection where we are to the internet right now. I do apologize for that. We have had a few audio issues during this show, but we are remote because we're at the CareNet Walk for Life today, and CareNet is an organization that helps out families, women and their husband or boyfriend or fiance or whatever the case is that are in crisis pregnancies. In addition to providing free pregnancy tests, free ultrasounds, they also provide free parenting classes, which is very useful as the children don't come out of the womb. We learned this with our firstborn. They don't come out of the womb with us to lean on or to learn from. It's very good to be able to get that information from from someone else and to have that training. We're at the Mid-Florida Event Center. If anyone is out there and wants to support CareNet or wants to come by and see what CareNet is all about, we're here, I think, until about noon. So you can actually head over to the Mid-Florida Event Center. And we have been showing you and doing some training on how to recognize whether an email is legitimate or not. And I can tell what we're looking at is actually some of the easier to detect that they're not. Some of the most tricky ones are the ones that say they come from someone that you know, someone that you trust. And so one of the things that we'll probably do in the future is maybe show you one of those. I don't have any of those right now. I typically delete those, but what and typically I delete the types of emails I've been showing you, but I'm showing this to you. I let these come into my email box so that you can actually see this. In fact, a lot of times I don't even let these into my email box, but let me transition over to a full screen because I have two emails up right now, and these both have attachments, which is So this one here, this email that says it's from Braden Dana, and it comes again from a Gmail address. Anytime, and I know that there are some people out there that are listening that have businesses that use Gmail or a non-domain email address. I can tell you it's not very professional. The most professional way to do it is to have your own website, like ours is afasterpc.com, and our emails come from an email address that ends with @afasterpc.com. So, we would encourage you just to, use an email like this. And if you're receiving an email that comes from a Gmail address or from a Hotmail address or Outlook address or me.com address or att.net or bellsouth.net or comcast.net, be suspect of it. Check with the person, see if they have really sent this to you, and obviously know whether you actually did this or not. Well, this particular email just says hello user, and it doesn't have anything else in the text. but it has a image. This is a JPEG image that says it's a subscription invoice receipt. Now, the email again doesn't give any detail. And what they are trying to do on this is they are trying to entice me to open the attachment. And I haven't opened this attachment. I haven't saved this attachment. But I can tell you if I did, there's a very good likelihood that bad things would happen. Here's one thing to realize. Emails or excuse me, images. This particular image is a JPEG image. A lot of, if you take a picture with your phone, if you have a smartphone, you take a picture with your phone, it's going to most likely be a JPEG image. If you have a digital camera and you take a picture with that, most likely it's going to be a JPEG image. JPEGs are one of the industry standard formats for images, and there are other types of images as well, other types that you can use for photos as well. But JPEGs is one of the big formats, and you can see the file actually ends in .jpg, which that tells you that it's a JPEG file. So it's a legitimate file type, but here's one thing to know and to understand. It's possible to infect to put a virus inside of an image. So it's possible to put malicious script, malicious software into an image so that when it's opened on a computer that it can launch malicious script. You might say, well, that's okay, I have antivirus software. Well, do you know that some paid antivirus software detect less than 10% of the threats that are out there? Let me say that again. Some software, the software that you're paying for, may actually provide less than 10%, may actually protect you from less than 10% of the threats that are out there. Now, you know, the very best protection, standalone protection out there is currently the Microsoft Defender or Microsoft Windows Security. And it comes free with Windows 10 and Windows 11. It detects about 46% of the threats out there. So, you know, even the best is going to not protect you as much as it's going to leave you exposed. So this is something to realize. You know, just because you have an antivirus doesn't mean you can feel safe and secure to open this email. Very likely bad things are going to happen. Some things that could happen if I opened this attachment. What would actually happen? And by the way, just opening the email, I've opened the email, but I haven't opened the attachment. So if I click on the attachment, I could choose to open it, I could choose to save it. You know, there's a number of things. You know, the enticement here is to open it to see what is in the email and to see what the contents of that are, so that I can know whether this is a legitimate email or a legitimate charge, so I can challenge that charge if it's not legitimate. That's what they're trying to trick me into doing. And again, maybe they're going to try to get me to call a number, but there's a good chance that they're actually going to launch malicious script that's going to do some things. Potentially, some of the things that this malicious script could do. The malicious script could actually launch a script, a program that starts encrypting data on my computer. And what do we mean by data? You know, some people tell us, well, I don't have any data. You know, and I'm not sure what people are thinking when they say I don't have any data. What we mean, what data is pictures. Do you have pictures that are important to you? Most people do. Most people, even people that say they don't have any data, most of those people have pictures. pictures of family, pictures of friends, pictures of grandkids, pictures of children, pictures of your parents, pictures of your nieces and nephews and your cousins and your friends. You know, there's so many different pictures that we have today, and we can get these pictures from a lot of different places. So you know, that's what we're talking about when we're talking about data. We're talking about letters. You know, a lot of people we see a lot of people have a especially seniors a lot of times are on a lot of medication and need to tell their doctors what medication they're on. So a lot of our customers will see a sheet that actually has the various medications, and they can print that and they can take it to their doctor and hand it to their doctor's office. So the doctor knows, well, I can't prescribe this medication because this medication will have an adverse or could have an adverse reaction to the medication they're already taking. So, you know, that's a type of data. A PDF file is a type of data, and you may have tax returns via PDF. If you've created you know, tax returns through TurboTax, you're going to have probably PDF versions of that. If you've taken your finances to an accountant and had them provide you a tax return, you probably have a PDF of that tax return, and that's your copy of it. So that's data. Excel spreadsheets are data. Some people are working on a book for their family, or you know, a book of various you know, that tells about their family history, or might tell about you know, when they were in the war when they were younger, or you know, tells about their life story, or you know, maybe even a book or a report that you're working on for school or for work or for you know, another project that you're working on. These are all important things to save. Well, what happens if you are tricked into opening up an attachment that actually encrypts your data? What happens is then you're given a response. They're actually coming to you and they're saying, we're you can't access your data. You know, you have a certain number of days to access your data, but you need to pay us. And if you're a individual person, they're going to want probably $300, $400 to actually get your data back. If you are a business, they're going to want 10 to 20% of your annual revenue. So think about that. How much do you bring in a year? 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, a million, 2 million, 3 million? How much money do you bring in? They're going to want 10 to 20% of that. And if you're a business, before you even know that your data is compromised, they already will have extracted that data and sent that data to their servers, and they will part of the ransom is that in exchange for the money that you're giving them, they will give you back your access to your data, but they also will make sure that they'll agree to not release the data that they extracted from your company to the public. Think about if you're a doctor's office, what do you have? You have sensitive medical information about your patients. What if you're a counseling center or a church that does counseling? You're going to have some sensitive information about your clients and your parishioners. You know, think about the information that you have as a company. You might have personally identifiable information. So we can help protect against this type of thing. And by not opening this attachment in the first place, you can protect. To the end of today's show, but if you've missed any part of this show, or just want to listen to it again or watch it again, because you can do that at our Facebook page and YouTube channel. You can not only hear the show, but also see the show. And when we've described and shown you how to resolve computer problems, you can actually see that and watch it over and over again at our Facebook page or our YouTube channel. You can get there by going to our website at fasterpc.com and clicking on the links. We're open today until 2 p.m. Monday through Friday, we're open from 9 to 5. And next Saturday, we'll be open from 9 to 2. We want to invite you to listen to our church radio show tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. here on WPSL. The title to tomorrow's sermon is What Role Should the Government Play in Natural Disasters? Part 2. You can listen to other sermons on our church website, covenanttabernacle.com, or our church Facebook page, Covenant Tabernacle World Outreach Center. You can find a Faster PC's Facebook page and YouTube channel by searching for a Faster PC on Facebook and YouTube, or by going to our website and clicking on the links. While there, you can actually watch the show, not only hear the show, but also watch the show and see the steps that we go through to actually resolve computer problems. A Faster PC is conveniently located at 7190 South US 1 on the east side of US 1, just north of Rio Mar. We're also on the web at www.afasterpc.com. Again, that's afasterpc.com. And you can reach us at 772-878-5978. Again, 772-878-5978. Computer problems?
You need a faster PC.
1 Timothy 2 instructs us to pray for those who are in authority over us. In America, we not only have the right to pray, but also the right and responsibility to vote. How do you know which candidate will uphold biblical values, though? FloridaVotesValues.com now has local voter guides available in several counties. Visit FloridaVotesValues.com to learn where the candidates stand on life, liberty, marriage, sex ed, transgender bathrooms, taxes, the Second Amendment, critical race theory, defund the police, and more. Again, visit FloridaVotesValues.com.
WPSL Port St. Lucie.
CBS News